It is American Heart Month, and WKRG5's annual Ace of Hearts Poker Run supporting the American Heart Association is Saturday. AHA's Director of Health Strategies, Evan Duffy, is with us this afternoon. Good to see you, Evan. Now, why don't you start by just diving a little deeper into the purpose of this month when it comes to heart health?
Sure. Heart disease and stroke remain two of the leading killers in our country, even with the prevalence of COVID this last year. So we just want to draw the attention of the public to that fact, as well as the fact that many of your risk factors for cardiovascular disease can be mitigated and controlled by doing things like knowing your numbers, eating smart, making sure that you get plenty of physical exercise. So we just want to remind people of that and remind them that they also have some say in their heart health.
Time to drive that point home, right? Okay, Evan, so everybody wants to know, when I donate money, how is it going to be used? So how is money donated to the American Heart Association, say Saturday during the poker run, used?
Our scope is so broad. Traditionally we've been known as a science organization. We fund research that really changes lives, produces great outcomes for those who suffer from cardiovascular disease and stroke. But in the last year, the pandemic has kind of shined the light on need for community work. Things at our community level that cover some of the gaps that have become glaring through the pandemic era. So we're funding things like like community kitchens and skills kitchens where we can train people how to produce good meals for their families. We're trying to get produce in the hands of folks who need it. We're trying to provide CPR resources to parents who are taking their kids home for the first time from the hospital. So lots of things get funded with this money, and the need now is more urgent than it's ever been.
Does money donated here stay here?
For the most part, but we kind of look at cardiovascular disease as one of those big issues. I mean, this is something that it doesn't matter where you come from in the country, who you are, your income level. It is an equal opportunity chronic illness. So we want to make sure that we meet our needs here as well as those bigger needs in terms of research across the country.
Evan, real quickly, I want to jump ahead to next month. It's the Baldwin Art for Heart event. Tell everyone more about that and how to sign up.
Right. We're having a digital event this year, obviously, in keeping with the COVID guidelines, and we want folks to just kind of come out, enjoy the engagement, and learn a little bit about the work that we're doing on the Gulf Coast, particularly in Baldwin County. And folks can join in the fun by going to baldwinartforheart.heart.org, and they can register, see what we're doing, and maybe participate.
Thank you so much for your time, Evan. And we do want to give everybody else one more reminder that this big event, WKRG5's big event, the Ace of Hearts Poker Run, benefiting the American Heart Association, is Saturday, and you can start the ride at either Pensacola Harley-Davidson or at the Main Event Club in Theodore. You do not have to ride a motorcycle to join in on that fun. You can go out and just have a good time and support the American Heart Association. You can pre-register by making a donation, and you can do that when you go to the Biker Dad blog on WKRG.com.